Mm-hmm. Grand Rising Elizabeth. Today is April 24, 24. Whoa. How y'all doing this morning? My name is Reverend Omani-Grace, and I am the host for today. And we're going to do some little reviewing of the pink moon. We still got the energy of the pink moon, so we can use it still. And we're going to talk about our conference a little bit and see where we are in the game. And then we'll see what we're going to do with the rest of the day. Okay, y'all?
Mhm.
Okay, so I want to talk about the full moon first because it was so juicy for me last night. And I just took some notes. The full moon, and that is the full moon in Scorpio in the house of Taurus, right?
Mhm.
And so we in Taurus house. Hey. So the stubbornness, we was in the house of stubbornness, right? And yeah, Taurus, you can't make them do jack when you in that, And so it's about shedding the darkness, right? It's about shedding the darkness. It's rebirthing time. What do you need to get rid of, and what do you want to rebirth?
Mm.
Okay. What do you need to be doing and realizing and revealing? Deirdre hit on it yesterday, and we did too, hitting on what's the truth. It's time to reveal the truth. A truth revealing time, right? And it's the hidden darkness, and so it's going to call for a deeper dive into the darkness, the dark corners where you don't want to go, where you don't want to deal with that aspect of yourself. So that's time, right? You start to look in that part of you that you go, oh, that's forbidden, I can't do that, right? It's time for those aspects of yourself to be revealed if you're willing to go deep into that energy, because it's also the harvest moon. So it's time you got to go down there and excavate so you can harvest the good, right? And it's time to plant new seed. Well, that's in the new moon. In the new moon, you plant new seeds. In the full moon, you harvest new energy, bring forth new energy. So it's also the time of the sacred feminine, right? So that's some of the notes. So it's time to leave some ways of being behind. Um, uh, leave some ways of being behind, breaking free from your issues, your beliefs, your stuckness, the opportunity to make a list of all those things and release them. And you can release them several different ways. You can burn them, tear them up, however you do, but you want to write down those places where, shh, you don't talk about it. So it's a time to rid yourself of those emotional triggers, right? So it's lots of time, like a snake. You're shedding. And it doesn't mean like the darkness is not bad, right? Because you need the darkness and the light. And so if it's dark, you have some darkness or something you want to deal with, or you're afraid to deal with, or you don't want to deal with, it's an opportunity to put some light on it, because light and dark, they're the same thing from each pole. What else? In this full moon is an opportunity for really us to turn towards our creator, right? Support that and receive the harvest, receive the gift. So we got to come open, because there's a gift at this time. If you do the work to really look, um, the spirit, the creator will support you. Um, so you want to walk in your power. Right, it's not because I don't have this together. No, continue to walk in your power to receive your gifts. Okay. And even when it comes up and it's dark and it's something you're shedding, you want to say thank you. Thank you, God, that I can see this. So now that I can release this. So that's what this full moon is really, really about. Right? So it's awakening. It's 2 more days. So it's about awakening. So you want to do some meditation, because it's about awakening to new truths about yourself. Most of the time we think we know ourselves, but this is an opportunity to even know ourselves deeper, and a deeper truth about who we really are. And how, it's going to be ups and downs. It's not going to just be up, up, and up. You just got to be able to roll with the up and downs, flow with the up and downs, because they're actually showing you different states of consciousness and where you really are. Even in your downward spiral, right? You want to be able to say thank you because you're actually digging down to get something to bring the light to it, right? The more you can bring into the light of the full moon, the more can be illuminated in your life. And once the light becomes, once something, once you bring something into the light, it stays in the light. So you got to be willing to bring it to the light. So, so you want to, the question is, what part of myself am I afraid to look at? What part of myself am I afraid to deal with? Right? Because if you really look at it, it's spirit at the top, it's the mind in the middle, and then it's the body. But it's that spirit, mind, body connection. And the mind is the great connector.
Mhm.
But the mind is the part of you too that holds most of the ego.
Mm.
It's the connector of mind, body, and spirit. But the mind is also the part that's doing a lot of the directing of the ego. So you got to really get clear about what you're saying to yourself and who you're being for yourself. Okay, so remember, remember that we're shedding, we're rebirthing. Um, it's opportunity to get rid of, you know, in the past you've had some deep sadness or pain or hurt, any energies that you want to complete and get rid of, the sadness, the darkness. This is an awesome moon to do that. So you want to let the full moon illuminate wherever you want, where you want it to go to get rid of the thing that you don't talk about. Because in the past life, a lot of times people don't want to really talk about that. You know, women who had the kind of power that we do have, it was considered witchery.
Mhm.
You got burned to the stake. And so some of that energy we still hold. That's how come we won't really fully step in our power because we said we think we're gonna be prosecuted. So we go, I'm not doing that. That's too scary.
Mhm.
So you want to actually start to really look at that. What are your blocks? Right? Because it's an opportunity to bring forth your wisdom, your power. You know, a lot of us were part of the mystery schools. And it was so funny because in the mystery schools, they tell you, shh, don't talk about it. Because if you talked about it, you were considered a witch. And so in us not talking about it, because how many of us have things in our life that we don't talk about, but
Mhm.
we don't share? Because when you do that, you actually start to hide it from yourself.
Mhm.
Any part of yourself that you're not willing to share and come clean about, you're actually hiding power behind it. There's power, energy behind that. There's wisdom. There's a remembering, knowledge, and your abilities. So this is a time of awakening, awakening into who you're being. So in this full moon, you want to just start to list the energies and use the words, and share and just write down your secrets, your shames, and so you can actually get rid of them. It's the perfect moon to get rid of them.
Mhm.
Let me see, what else did I get last night?
So, Rev,
Yeah.
could it be things that not they weren't necessarily bad or shameful, but you could have been even the good things you were persecuted as a result of the good things that you were doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so
Mm-hmm.
does that become then could become that I'm shamed of that, or why did you give me that gift, God? Why? You know, when that gift is would help everybody, but if I shared it, I would be killed.
Yeah, but all there is to do now is to recognize that, write
Mm-hmm.
down what that is, what did that represent for you? Um, uh, you know, like the word that will represent. You know,
Mm-hmm.
not being willing to share my good for the sake of humanity. You know what I mean? So you hid it, that you had something that could make a difference for humanity. So
Mm-hmm.
you hid it. That would be the thing that you would write down to burn, because then it will release that power, wisdom, energy back into your life. Because this is what the pink moon about. It's you know, you need pink crystals. They call it pink it up. And
Yeah.
it's like, what pink it up? It's like, what's that about? Your heart.
Mm.
You know, like opening up your heart. right? It's the I forget the name of the pink chakra. I mean the pink crystal. Rose quartz. Huh, duh.
Yes.
Here. Rose quartz.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to have that around you. Right. Evelyn, if I was you, I would put that in my pocket or something today. Because it'll
Oh,
energize you.
okay.
Uh-huh. All right. Um, and so this is really about doing things in a new way. And the questions that we need to be asking, are you willing to share? And what are you willing to share? What are you willing to give up so that you can be more of who you say you are? Right? So, I think that was it. That's the notes I took about it. I thought it was very profound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had me sleep a little deeper because we did a meditation too, and it had me sleep a little deeper this morning because I was like, oh, what time is it? Yeah,
Mm.
because we did a deep meditation where we went deep. I actually went away and I heard her say, okay, thank you for the meditation. I was like, okay, where did you go? Because I went somewhere and I didn't even know I had left. I was like,
Mm.
because at one point she was talking and then it was over. I was like, okay, something happened in between those two spots, right? But I really slept really, really well. So that's my contribution to the pink moon.
Mm.
Question, Rev.
Yes.
So are you going to ask the Holy Spirit to show you where you went?
No, I trust that part. I don't have to know that. I don't have to where I am in my growth. I don't have to know everything Holy Spirit doing because most of the time I can't figure it out anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went somewhere. I traveled. I'm a Libra. I'm air sign anyway. I'm traveling all the time anyway, so I'm sort of used to going somewhere because I can be talking to you and go somewhere.
Mhm.
I used to play a game because I would go somewhere in a conversation, and y'all do it too. Go somewhere in a conversation when somebody is like really talking, and you ain't listening to them no more, but you're going, uh-huh, yeah, and then when they get done talking, you go, what the hell was they talking about? So,
Whoa.
Oh,
So
wait.
now so when we having a conversation, say, Rev, you still there?
well,
Yeah.
this is how I train myself inside of that. I used to play a game with my friends, and when I would do that, I would have a sign that says, bye bye. Just to get myself present to, I went somewhere, bye bye, not listening anymore, bye bye. Right. And so it had me start to really practice being more present with people.
Mhm. Mhm.
I start telling you have to tell on your stuff, and we're not willing to tell. I'd be glad to tell. So we would have so much fun with that because we would be, and I would just write down bye bye and hold it in front of my face. It's like, I'm not here anymore. So I finally, was able to have myself be present and where I could be
Mm.
with people
Mhm.
in a
Okay.
conversation rather than going away. All right,
Yeah.
that's all I
Yeah.
So
got
that's
about that. Huh?
I was just saying that's me falling asleep on my friend when she would, I love her, but I love her, and she would be talking, and I would be sitting right in front of her face and go,
Be gone. I know. So I just tell the truth. So, but no, I'm gonna tell you something about the Holy Spirit. I just follow her. I don't, cause she be doing stuff I don't know nothing about. She be working out things for me before I even know I need something worked out. And so somebody asked me
mm,
about that yesterday. It's like I've been working with it for so long now. It's like we're more in sync with each other. Mm-hmm. So because I need to know the answer. I don't need to know the answer so much. Hey, Maureen, you painted that
ooh,
picture?
That's a pretty picture.
I know you painted that. She on mute. All right. So, Star, were you able to? It's 9:25. Let's talk about the conference and where we at, what we produced yesterday, and did we get, I saw some people put the stuff on the WhatsApp. They had some victories. Queen Aduna, you was out there making some hits yesterday. So why don't we start with you? Because you had some good stuff. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Star, Star. Hold on, Queen. Star, were you able to get the results from your Cash App and Eventbrite, so we can have to see if our numbers match up.
According to what we know on this end, between what Queen gave me from Eventbrite and Cash App, is there's 58 that's paid.
Okay, 58 this pay. Okay, good. That's a movement.
Yeah, and I don't know about what anybody else has.
Okay, that's 58. This okay, 58. That's a movement. All right, cool. Because yesterday, what was it? 34?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Was it 34 yesterday? Okay, let's see.
think so.
Yeah.
Let's right, because you got it. We want to be clear about, when I was doing this kind of work, we will always get clear about where did it come from? Did it come from the people? Did people register online? Did they register at an event? So you want to be clear about where we're getting a result from. Like not it's like it's a random thing that's happening. Yeah. All right, Queen, go ahead.
Yeah, and what before Queen goes, we need to know, because some people just give a donation, which means that's a ticket that's available. So we need to know how many tickets are available for those who want to come, that we want to give a ticket to. So, yeah.
Okay, so start. I want us to work on that a little bit because we need to put a name with a ticket, so we'll know. Because if we don't have a name with the ticket, then we know it's a donation.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other thing is that those who paid in particular with Zelle, who sent the money to me, to my account, there's just a number, there's no name. There's no name to it.
It is. When you go to your Zelle account, yeah, it is, because I can go to my Zelle account. Okay, when you go to the account, when you go to Zelle will tell you, it's in there, Sheila, for real.
Okay.
'Cause
So
you gotta play around with the app a little bit, but it'll tell you exactly who it came from.
okay, because I got this from, it's Fifth Third is where I have that, my Zelle. And so on my on the account, all the names, it just has received Zelle and the payment number, the number. And
Okay.
so I go into Zelle. You say go into Zelle.
Go into your Zelle account.
Mm.
And it'll tell you. Maybe not on the paper, but when you go look at your account, it'll tell you exactly who it came from.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
But I do know how many, like I knew 8, that was Stacy,
Yeah.
I don't know the other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, cool. So how was your day in sharing? What opened up for you? What was your breakthrough? Clearly you had a breakthrough.
Yeah, I called a friend and told him what was going on. He was in Tanzania. And I told him what was going on. What was so cute was he was looking for like $250,000, so oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that, so did that. And
Yeah.
and then but one of the breakthroughs as far as I had one sister that was going out of town and was like, and I shared with her, she's actually part of the Elizabeth. I did tell her, well, I can do it when I get back and stuff. And I just said, okay, that's cool. Understanding that you're going out of town, but then I shared, we just want to get a count for the food and stuff, and she said, oh, well, hold on. I can do that right now. So, the urgency of taking care of that business, and she went that instead of me thinking that she probably needs every dime and could have just came back and like, oh, okay. And then she went on and took care of that. And but I did talk to my niece, and it was who's very okay. I don't want to label, but very, very religious. Okay, and so to the point where they'll take their family away if we say anything about an ancestor, if we say anything about not being, in that walk of life. And so she said she wasn't going to come, and then she said she had something else to do. And so we had a conversation about the first and the soft opening and such. Oh, okay, I can come to that. I want to come to that. So I was really complete with it. She couldn't come and stuff, fine. And thanks for personally calling me. I want y'all to hit it. Thanks for personally calling me and asking me to come. And then we hung up. She calls back and says, I just want to know that I don't want to come to your conference, but I want to come to the other thing.
Okay.
And made it mean nothing.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
Yeah, I made it mean nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't go, well, you didn't have to, I just said, okay, thank you.
Okay.
And for me, that was like, everybody has their whatever reasons and such, and then moved on. And then my husband came in and he saw my list on the desk. That was after my call, after my thing. So it's for my first one for today. It was after 12 o'clock anyway, so.
Okay, so yesterday, how many registrations did you have? Card.
I did
We don't have,
5.
we don't have a card. Wait, hold on. We don't have a card, but we got the money. So you collected money for 5 people yesterday?
Yep, it's there.
Okay, good job.
I already got one going for today.
All right, good job.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a pencil. Okay, oh, here we go. Thank you. That was fast. Okay, 5. Keep going. That's good, Queen. All right.
And I talked to a lot of others who said yes, and so it's just a follow-up on them, and I'll
Okay,
bring my
good.
daughters. And so that was, yeah, they got their information last night.
Okay, good. And then we got 8 from Stacy yesterday. Stacy, I'm gonna give you a call today. You at work today?
I'm at the pool.
Girl, now that's
Been
really
Be
good.
working.
It's work.
What's a good time for to call you, Stace?
I should be home in about an hour.
Okay, I'll call you after class.
All right.
Okay, so we got 8 from, that's a good day already, 13. Okay, who else? Who got card and money to yesterday? So actually got the money and sold the ticket. Who did that yesterday?
No, I
No?
got, no, I got,
You got promises.
yeah, so I have to follow up. And well, I know Sheena's dad, I just have to remind
Follow
him
up.
because he's
Yeah.
out there.
Okay, so
But,
what's missing in your conversation? A lot of times with the follow up is what day you want me. You're not gonna be able to do it today. Okay, what day you want me to call you back?
okay. Well, yeah.
Or how are you gonna do it? Are you gonna Zelle it, Cash App it? You want me to pick it up? How we gonna pay? You want to have the guts and courage to go there and ask for
Yeah.
what you want. Asking it is given. We don't like to ask for that money.
Yeah, the first one, Alex, actually your former student, Alex, I called her and I did send her my Zelle. No, it's my email address.
Alex,
so
who are you talking about?
no, this is Queen Aduni, Alex
I was like,
DeHare.
Alex, I don't know Alex.
Oh, yeah, Alex, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Yes,
nice. Okay, I won't.
she's not be able to come, but she said she would donate to the thing.
Okay, so
And
we might want to start to really look at how many donated tickets do we have, because we got to still get to some butts in the seat for that. So now we're starting to sort out what we got going on, because if you got 20 donated tickets and we don't put no button in the seat, right? All right, good. All right, good. Danielle, you got your hand up? No? Yes?
she's trying to hit the button. The button's not buttoning.
Yeah, I was getting
Last
into
day of Mercury in retrograde.
I was actually no, I was just actually getting into my lift. So I was stuff moving, but now I'm settled. So goodness, I don't know how many conversations I had yesterday. I know I have several people, they haven't purchased their tickets yet, but they are. They have to rearrange their work schedule. They're actually rearranging their work schedule to actually be there. So I know I got at least 3 that's supposed to be purchasing tickets today. I had 1 purchase ticket yesterday, and then when I looked at the Eventbrite list, at least 7. I recognize 7 names that 7 tickets that have been sold by people from the names that was on there. I knew exactly where they came from. That was definitely me. So right now I'm at 8 tickets. I have maybe 5 promises to pay.
Okay, so okay, so let's keep it clean because we're just counting from yesterday, from yesterday on the call to this morning. How many tickets did you sell? 1?
1.
Okay, great. Awesome. That's what I need to know. Ebony, did you sell any tickets? Because we're adding on now. We don't have to keep recounting our tickets, yeah? You know, we like yesterday we knew at the end of the day we had 34.
Oh,
So
let me give you an update. I sold another one today. Somebody just texted me and let me know that they purchased their tickets. They sent me the screenshot, so I sold one today this morning, like as we speak.
oh, okay, so that's gonna go for your account for today, for today. Do you
Mhm.
understand? We're doing it day by day. Like Queen got one, but that's for today. You got one, that's for today. We'll count that tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm
Oh,
doing?
I'm sorry. Yesterday I sold 2.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I sold 2. I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. Yesterday she paid, and she sent me the screenshot.
Okay, so
Yesterday,
Danielle, the one
Cicely
that you
bought.
just did this morning, that'll count for tomorrow. Do you
Okay,
understand? Okay, great.
I got it. I'm just saying that it just came through. Like while we sitting on the call, I was like, oh,
All right,
okay.
all right, that's perfect, perfect, not a problem. Because what we're doing is reconciling from yesterday. If we had 34 yesterday, we want to find out what from yesterday, the day before, we want to find out how many that we didn't do add up to 58. That's what we're trying to do here. Y'all get that?
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
I'm sorry. Wait, okay. And I'm just excited, Rev. I'm sorry. She bought 5 tickets. I'm just looking at the count. She bought 5 tickets.
Who?
So I know that counts for tomorrow, but the fact that it just came
Oh
through
yeah,
today.
don't confuse me, Danielle. Don't confuse it. Okay, we hold that. You got 5 tickets, and so just hold that for tomorrow, and then we'll report that then. Because otherwise, you will mess up the count. Right? So yesterday you sold 1 ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great, perfect. Evelyn, you sold 2 tickets. Okay, good.
Yes.
Ebony,
I sold 1 ticket yesterday, and I sent my sister the money for her ticket so she could purchase it today.
okay, good. So we'll count that tomorrow when we see it on the books.
Yeah,
Okay?
yep. So I told her
Because
to
listen,
send me
we're
a
not,
message.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so what we did to after 12 o'clock last night, that goes for today's count tomorrow. All right, Stacy, we got you. Star, anything for you?
Okay, that ticket came in this morning about 6,
What
but I
ticket?
count the my friend, she sent hers this morning,
Okay,
but
good.
I counted it.
For
Anything that comes in, I count immediately. So it's counted in the 58.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, so y'all seeing how we count now? So we don't get confused? Everybody,
And
Right. That's
and
what came today.
right.
and what the Sheila's one that came in about midnight, I counted that in the 58 too.
So did Queen sell 5 or 6 yesterday?
She
It was-
sold 5,
Okay,
but I because the one she did to this morning at about midnight or 12:30 came in through my Cash App. So when I saw it this morning, I added it so it's already included.
okay, great. Okay, so Star, we'll get clear about how we're gonna count this so we don't get our numbers all confused and we can have some certainty.
So
Okay.
it basically what you're saying, Rev, is so it was 6 yesterday because she already counted it. So But for me, I have 4 more to reach my quota of 5 a day.
Okay,
Just taking care of business.
And we'll, after
How old
12
are you
o'clock
today?
PM, after 12 o'clock, it's the next day.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I'm muted out.
okay, okay, we got it. So Star, you had 1 for yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, Joy, we're about to find out if it's gonna add up in 1 second. Joy,
Okay, I just turned in that money yesterday, so I had those, I think it was 3 yesterday. And Queen, I sent you 2 deposits. I mean 3, a total of 3 Zales.
oh, so those might be the 3 Zelles that you don't know the answer for, Queen.
Yeah, because I have, yep, I have one says 3. I have one that says, well, I know that was Stacy because she said 8.
Uh-huh.
One for 4. That was all yesterday.
So you got another one for 4?
Yeah, but that's already counted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's already counted in for what Pam said today. For
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
so we're gonna get really clear about how to speak this so it doesn't get confusing. Okay, so then Lolly, how'd you do yesterday? Lolly.
Okay, so I don't know if anyone has guaranteed a purchase. I know I needed to follow up with one person.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I need to follow up with one person because she was asking if she could bring her 2-year-old or if she should get childcare that day. So I need to follow up with that. But yeah, nobody confirmed, but I did talk to a few people yesterday. So I'll follow up with them and see.
Okay, good. So not yet, but
Not yet.
keep swinging. Keep swinging. Deirdre, did you sell any tickets yesterday?
No, no.
Okay, y'all, so our number is not adding up. It's 3. It's 3. We're missing 3. We're missing 3 because we did 34 yesterday and 21 today. That gives us 55.
Okay, there was, in looking at the Zelle, there was 2 that came in from Alita through
Okay.
through Zelle. That was 2.
Okay. Okay, so that'll give us 57. So it's still 1 missing.
Let me see. Let me see. Because let's see. Oh, okay. The one might be a ticket that came in like earlier.
Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Because I did 2 yesterday.
Yeah, that's included in the 58.
Okay, good, but I don't have it down on my paper. So that's 2 more. Okay, so that's still now we're ahead of the game because you reported 58 and now I got 59.
See, that's because I only report what I know, which either comes in through Zelle that Sheila gives me or what comes in through Cash App. So if it comes in any other way, I
Okay.
don't know about it.
Okay, so Sheila, can you tell us about Eventbrite? How many people registered on Eventbrite? Because now we're reporting 58 and we actually, what I have down from what we reported this morning is 59. Okay, I see your lips moving, but you're on mute. You're on mute. You can't talk no louder. I still won't hear you.
No.
I know, right?
Okay, so I have, because I would have to, I have a total of 15 transactions. This is what I have. This is from the bank.
For at Eventbrite?
This is for Eventbrite.
Okay, so they don't have the dates on them, so you can see what date they came in?
What are you asking me? Everything that's come in or just yesterday?
Yeah, just yesterday.
Yesterday, we had 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure none of those were, okay, so we have 4, because one bought 2 tickets. So we had 4 that came in on the 23rd.
Okay, so now y'all, our stuff is not adding up. We're counting something too many times. Danielle's person did it on Eventbrite, right? Danielle? Yes. Okay, good. So we can take that one out. That's 3. Who else? Anybody else know their person did it did it on Eventbrite?
Yeah, mine did it on Eventbrite.
Okay, Evelyn. Is it 2 or 1 Evelyn on Eventbrite?
2. It was 2.
Okay. Okay. Now it's just 1 more.
That's Cecily. So I'm gonna give you the names.
Yeah.
What came
Yes.
in was Desiree, 1 ticket. Cecily Allen did 2 tickets. Lorraine Stringfellow did 1 ticket. That was what
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay, good. So Evelyn, how many tickets you got from Eventbrite? 4? Queen, 4?
Had 4 tickets yesterday from Eventbrite.
Okay, Evelyn, which one of those 4 are your people?
There's 2 of them.
Cecily
2 of them.
Huh?
And Latanya. She paid for herself and Latanya. The
Okay, so she
exec.
got 2. Oh, so Cecily got 2 tickets. All right,
Yes.
so, okay, but we still missing 1 ticket because you know who the other person is, Queen?
Desiree, Lorraine is Danielle's.
Danielle's. Anybody know who Desiree is? Because Desiree.
Desiree, I don't know. I gotta look in my my logs because people, and I think I gotta look at Eventbrite because it will also tell you which link it came from, whose link it came from as well. So Desiree doesn't sound familiar, but I know so many people got so many different names. She could be Desiree and then be Queen Abadala. I don't know. I have to check and see because we got the main Eventbrite link and then we also have our personal links as well. So it could have came from any one of us and or a vendor as well.
All right, y'all. So Lolly
Lolly says what's the last name?
Yeah, Lolly wants to know the last name of
Oh,
Desiree.
Wilson.
Huh?
Wilson.
Desiree Wilson. Lolly. All right.
Never mind.
Okay. That's good stab though. Listen. So we're off. Star. So we're gonna have to figure out we're gonna have to figure out a way to have this be reconciled so we can have certainty. Because I got 63 and what you guys got is 58. Can y'all see that? 58? 59, 61, 60.
yeah.
Well,
So
see
we got
that's the thing. If everybody can let me know when, because if they don't pay through Eventbrite or Zelle or Cash App, then I don't know. And even if they do pay through Sheila will know, but because I counted a ticket that came in February. 1 ticket.
Mm-hmm.
There was a ticket that came in February that Sheila had told me about, and she gave me the cash for it. So I have that on my record here.
Okay, so y'all need to we got to get this
Who's that
together
from?
because yesterday we had a stellar day, a breakthrough day. We sold 25 tickets in 1 day. That's a breakthrough. Right? But it's not adding up because now we got 5 more tickets than what we have recorded. Can y'all see what I'm saying? So it's not matching.
Okay.
Okay,
The one
Steve,
that came in February is from Lene Gilbert Williams. Does anybody know that person?
Okay, so we're gonna have to Queen Star. We got to get that together because there's no certainty now.
Oh, okay. Well, I know this is certain, and this is certain. This is cash in, both of these. And this is what's from Eventbrite as of yesterday. And this is unless it came afterwards, which I will look for. I'll look at it and see what came after that, if there was any new names. And then I don't know who these people are, but this is cash in. This is cash in.
Okay, well, okay, all I'm saying is this.
It's got
Well,
all the add who's saying.
it don't add up. That's all I'm saying. So we got to figure out where, this is where the headache comes in when you know, you got to keep account. Otherwise it'll get all screwy. It'll get all screwy. Right? So yesterday, let's go over it again. Yesterday, Queen did 5, Stacy did 8, Danielle 1, Evelyn 2.
No,
Ebony-
Danielle 5. Danielle 5. Oh
Yep.
no, 5 was this morning. 1 was yesterday. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
sorry.
Evelyn 2, Ebony 1, Star 1, Joy 3,
And the
Alita.
thing about it is,
Okay, no talking, please, till I'm done, because this is confusing, because when we got to add it up. Okay, Joy 3, Alita 2, and me 2. That's what we got for yesterday, which gives us 25 in one day. So we got 25 and 34 from yesterday. I'll give us 59, and that still don't match the 58. So something is off. Can y'all see that?
Well,
The
see,
numbers
the
don't
50,
lie.
the 59 will, oh, well, yeah, you do have a point there.
This is not matching.
Okay.
Numbers never lie.
Okay.
All right.
I need to know, I want to send out or should I call? I want to send out a text that and I need for the people who have said they were going to donate.
If you know who they are, call them up and go, okay, we're the rubber don't hit the road. Are you coming in or are you coming out? Love you though. Just
Okay.
straight talk.
Okay.
Okay, it's like when you call them up. Okay, so hi, how you doing? I got an intention for my I got an intention for this conversation. They'll go, okay, and then tell them what your intention is.
And what is it?
Your intention is, are you? You know, we're coming.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we're closing our books for the conference, and I need to know, are you in or out? And then that way you'll know whether they're going to pay $35 or $45.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Just be great with people. Okay, y'all. So that's a good job. Anything you want to say, Queen? I don't know how me, you, and Stark will get together to reconcile this, but you and Stark, y'all got the stuff, so it's got to get reconciled because it's not right now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, but
Very good.
whether it's 59 or 63, we're on our way. We got a week to cause 40 more.
Danielle, your hand is up.
I don't think she ever took it down. You know,
Okay, so listen, good job. I guess y'all was
Yeah.
like, she will not be putting a burr under my butt. Because this is the most we produced the whole time in 1 week. So guess what, y'all? You got to keep our feet to the fire because it's not done.
Nope.
Right.
We still got 40 more to go.
I'm talking to my Lyft driver right now. She's gonna buy two tickets for her and her mom. We just had that conversation while I'm on here. So
Okay,
Oh,
well,
that's great.
that's awesome. But listen, y'all, for real, how I play this game is this. I don't care about none of that until we get some card and some money. That gives me certainty. What might happen, what could happen, what did happen. That's this game. It's a can y'all see how we got all of that out there, but now we're not even matching. What we say and what we did is not matching. This conversation has got to match because that gives us certainty. You can't say, go to the cook and say, we got 70 people when 90 people go show up. It's got to match.
Okay.
So, and so the other stuff just, colors it. We're not sure what's really going on. We want to be sure what's
Right.
going on. So that's all I'm saying. And keep Danielle, keep plugging, keep sharing, keep putting it out there, because now we want to get the certainty. Right? But we don't have to keep talking about what, everything that we're sharing, because that's our job right now, is to share. Okay. I'm done with that
Okay,
conversation.
Queen, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Will card tents be made for the table so that when my people come in, they know where to sit?
Yes, if you purchase a table, yes. Yes.
I didn't purchase a table, but I have enough people
Yeah.
for a table.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And,
Okay.
and when it comes in through Cash App, like Deetra, 7 people came in through Cash App from Deetra, 9 from Rev. So when it does come in through Cash App, as long as I know who the ticket came through, as far as who the Elizabeths are, that helps.
Yeah, so in the note, it'll tell you, like when I send Star the money, in the note, I put 2 tickets for March 4th. So she'll know it's 2 tickets for March 4th or 5 tickets, whatever it is, when I send it through Cash App, and then she'll know who to credit it for.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we gave our word to how many tickets we was gonna sell. Let's do what we said.
I had an idea on this really gloomy day to brighten it up by interacting with some people I wouldn't have
I'm
thought
sorry,
of.
excuse me. My day is not gloomy. My day got sunshine in it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I feel sunnier already. I will go to a few neighbors and
Okay.
and people that you wouldn't think of directly. So people indirectly I'm going to interact with in an attempt to bring more sunshine into the world. Thank you very much
You're welcome. You're welcome very much. All right, so listen, that's what Elizabeths are for me anyway. We are people who bring sunshine into the gloom. That's
Thank
just
you.
like, that's part of what we do. Don't y'all think?
Yes, yes.
Right? So this is an opportunity for us to be who we say we are.
That's right. That's right.
That's what we're doing. We're being who we say we are. Right? Okay. I don't know.
Maureen, I have a question. Maureen, is that a picture of you?
Yeah, I drew it at a drop-in workshop at the DIA. They said to draw a self-portrait and there were no mirrors. It was really fun. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay.
I guess, yeah, it was my mermaid reflection, I guess, with the blue hair and stuff.
Great artist. That's beautiful.
It was fun. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you had to remember what you look like because there were no mirrors?
Right. I had to just, wing it. And so I figured I might as well just go right ahead and have fun.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Well, all righty.
Oh, you know who we didn't hear from today? We gotta check with her, Miss Lakeisha.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, so I don't know, Star, we got 1 minute, Star and Queen. How are we gonna get our numbers correct? So tomorrow when we come in, we won't be trying to figure it out. So y'all got time today or later on today? What we got going on?
I got time today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Star, you got time too?
You want to do it right
Yes.
after this?
Okay, well, y'all just call me. I got time too. Just call me. I'll be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. All right, y'all. I love y'all. It's for 9:59.
All right, love you too.
By the time we give ourselves a hug and sprinkle some sunshine, it'll be 10 o'clock. Queen, you got something to say? I could tell it's right on the tip of your
because
tongue.
my clock is saying the computer is 10:01.
Oh, well, let's go. Give us a hug.
Thank you everyone for your actions and thank you for all the stuff. And let's hit the goal. Ooh, give yourself a big hug. Pam and I went down to the thing yesterday, and the decorator met us down at the facility, and everything is cool. Everything is cool. Hug the world. Okay, and sprinkle all the goodness and all the yeses and all the nows right now. Yeah, I can do it right now, right now, right now, right now. All right, so we are right people. You only have
Danielle, there's no lavaliers, only cordless mics. Because we cannot put anything else on their system.
so cordless mics. Yay! Okay.
All right, love y'all. See you tomorrow. Woo, not my
Love you
turn
too.
tomorrow. Hallelujah.